ఈరోజు నాయుడు సార్ మీకోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాడు. ప్రతిరోజు లాగానే మీకోసం నాయుడు సార్ నైన్త్ క్లాస్ టీచ్ చేయడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నాడు. ముఖ్యంగా 9వ తరగతి పిల్లలకి నేను చెప్పేది ఏమంటే, నాయుడు సార్ క్లాస్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ క్లాస్ చాలా ఎఫెక్టివ్గా ఉంది. సో మీరు మరింత జ్ఞానం పొందాలంటే మీరు చేయాల్సిన పని ఏంటంటే, ఒక చిన్న పని చేయాలి. అదేంటంటే, నాయుడు సారు యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ని మీరు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయాలి. నాయుడు సారు యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ పేరు మీకు అందరూ తెలుసు కదా, లక్ష్మూ నాయుడు మ్యాథ్. అంతే కదా సార్? నాయుడు సార్ నాయుడు మ్యాథ్. సో మీకు చాలా మందికి తెలిసిండొచ్చు, తెలిసి ఉండకపోవచ్చు. నాయుడు సార్ మ్యాథ్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో నేను మీకు చూపిస్తాను ఇప్పుడు. ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే, చూడండి. ఓకే సార్, నాయుడు చూడు, జస్ట్ నాయుడు మ్యాథ్ అని క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఇక్కడ నాయుడు సార్ చాలా హీరో లెక్కన ఉన్నాడు. ఇక్కడ ఆ ఫోటో వస్తుంది. సో దీన్ని మీకు ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను అనమాట, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ సంబంధించి చాలా 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 వీడియోస్ ఉన్నాయి. సో వీటినన్నిటినీ కూడా మీరు అప్పుడప్పుడు చూస్తూ ఉండండి, మీకు మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ వస్తుంది అనమాట. సార్ మొత్తం ఎన్ని వీడియోస్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ నాయుడు సార్? 49. ఒకటి తక్కువ హాఫ్ సెంచరీ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. సో ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ చిల్డ్రన్. అలాగే మీకు ఇంకొక సూచన ఏంటంటే, ఈ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత 6:10 నివేదిత మేడం క్లాస్ ఉందన్నమాట. సో నివేదిత మేడం క్లాస్ ఈరోజు అయిపోతానే రేపు మీకు క్విజీస్లో ఒక ఆన్లైన్ క్విజ్ ఉంటుంది. సో దాన్ని మీరు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయండి. నిజంగానే మీకు నాయుడు సార్ మ్యాథ్, నివేదిత మేడం సైన్స్ క్లాసు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా ప్రతి యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ కూడా మీకు జ్ఞానాన్ని అందించేవి అనమాట. కాబట్టి ప్రతి యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ని కూడా మీరు స్కూలు తిరిగి రీఓపెన్ చేసేలోగా అక్కడ ఏ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లో మంచి జ్ఞానం, నాలెడ్జ్ ఉందో మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా అక్వైర్ చేసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఎంతైనా ఉంది. తద్వారా మీరు మంచి జ్ఞానాన్ని పొందగలరు. సో దాని ద్వారా మీరు మంచి గ్రేడ్స్ని పొందగలరు. మంచి అకాడమిక్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్లో, టాప్ అకాడమిక్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్లో కూడా మీరు అడ్మిషన్ పొందగలరు. ఓకే నాయుడు, ఈ విషయం చెప్పడానికే మీరు యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ యువర్ క్లాస్.
Hello, good evening once again to all children. Welcome back to 9th class linear equations in two variables topic. Yes, we are in that means nearer to last stages, that is part 9. We are maybe one more session will continue to complete this chapter. So I think up to now whatever we have discussed, everything it is clear for you children. So it is an important topic, and that too this is the basic topic which it is introduced in the 9th class itself. So you should be very careful in learning this topic. Why? Because this is the initial stage. So if you concentrated well and if you practiced well this topic, then you may not get any doubts in coming classes. I think up to now you have did a wonderful job and it will be helpful for you. And without wasting the time, I will continue the topic. Yes children, so we are in 6.3, the last problem, that is regarding the working problems. As I mentioned yesterday itself, this is the problem which it is relation between the temperatures, and it is also relating to physics question only. So in countries like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius, that means centigrade. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. F is equals to 9/5 C plus 32. Now in this, the question is, draw the graph of the above linear equation having Celsius on x-axis and Fahrenheit on y-axis. Actually, here it is given, but slightly we are changing, but we need the solution. So in some countries, the temperature is measured in Fahrenheit. Like in India, in our country, we will measure in centigrades, degree centigrade. Now there is a relation it is given. So what is the relation between Fahrenheit and centigrade is F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32. So this is the relation between the conversion of temperature between Fahrenheit and centigrade. This is. So now this is a linear equation, no doubt at all. Why? Because here are the two variables F and C. The highest power of F and C is 1. So that it is considered as a linear equation. ఇది ఒక రేఖీయ సమీకరణం. ఇక్కడ ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లో మనకి ఏ విధంగా ఇచ్చారంటే, సో మనం ఉష్ణోగ్రతను కొలవడానికి ముఖ్యంగా కొన్ని దేశాల్లో ఒక రకమైన మానాన్ని ఉపయోగిస్తారు. మన దేశంలో అయితే డిగ్రీ సెంటిగ్రేడ్స్ లో కొలుస్తుంటాం. వెరాజ్ యుఎస్ఏ ఆర్ కెనడా, ఇన్ దోస్ కంట్రీస్ temperature is measured in Fahrenheit. So the relation between these two is given as an equation. F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. So to this linear equation, ante ee rekhi samikarananiki, we have to draw the graph, and from the graph some values it is asked to calculate. So if we want to draw the graph as usual like previous, we should take some points which satisfying the linear equation. Ante edaithe rekhi samikaranam manaki ivvadam jarigindo దాన్ని తృప్తిపరిచే కొన్ని బిందువులను మనం ఖచ్చితంగా ముందు తీసుకోవాలి. So that I am going to draw the table here. Observe children here. So first column I am going to take C, and second column F is equals to 9 by 5 C plus 32, and the point is C comma F. This is C comma F. Now first of all here 9 by 5 C. Observe children. So denominator there is a 5. So to make it calculation purpose some extent easy, so that what I am going to take is, first I am going to take the value of C multiples of either 5 or 10. So it is better to take Y because the Fahrenheit values will be more and larger in value. So that I am going to consider C, I am going to start with 0. If you take C 0, what would be the value of F? So 9 by 5 into 0 plus 32, which will be is equals to 32. So if C is equals to 0 degree centigrade, F will be is equals to 32. So the point will be 0 comma 32. This is it clear children? Now I am going to take next value. C is equals to 10 degrees I am going to take. Yes. So if C equals to 10, if you can take again the same way, F is equals to 9 by 5 into 10, 5 2s are plus 32, 9 2s are 18 plus 32, which will be is equals to 50. So if C is equals to 10 degrees centigrade, F should be equals to 50 Fahrenheit. So that will be 10 comma 50. Now one more value I am going to take. C is equals to this time 20 I am going to take. Why? Because multiple of 5 and ఐదు యొక్క గుణకం అయితే మన calculation purpose easy ఉంటుంది. So F should be equals to 9 by 5 into 20, 5 4s are plus 32, 5 9 4s are 36 plus 32, which will be is equals to 34 plus 32, which will be equal to 66, which will, sorry, 76, which will be. So this is 9 4s are 36. Yes, 36 plus 32. Oh, yes, correct one. 66. This is. So this is 66. Now X value is so that is C value is 20, and F should be is equals to, yes, 36 plus 32. Yes, it will be 66. So which is equals to 20 comma 66. Now here the values are 50, 66 larger in values. So here we don't have that much space. So I'm going to go for the next slide, and before that again I'm going to take the points. Children, here I will explain one point here mainly. So centigrade and Fahrenheit values are some extent. If centigrade is some 20, Fahrenheit will be 66 like that. So the value. So in particularly here the vertical distance is less and horizontal is more. In the screen I am talking about. So that to make it visible to you, on x-axis Fahrenheit I am taking, on y-axis centigrade, the same value. So let us children observe that here this is the graph again. Once again, this is F I am taking, this is C, F comma C. If you can observe here, F we have taken previously. If C is equals to 0, then how much will be? Previously we have calculated C is equals to 0 means which will be equals to 32. So therefore 32 comma 0, C is equals to 10, which will be 50. So which we have calculated. So 50 comma 10, and now C equal 20, which it is 66 we got. Now 66 comma 20. Actually previously likewise you have taken, since F value is more, vertical distance here on the screen it is very less, so that for your convenience now slightly I am changing. Now let us try to draw the graph first of all. So here is the graph. Horizontal distance is more. So here I'm going to take 1 centimeter 10 units on x-axis and y-axis. That is, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Here on the negative axis also minus 10, since the temperature will be negative also. That's why this time I am considering negative axis also. So minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40. This is x-axis, and on x-axis I have taken Fahrenheit scale. Now on y-axis, observe this. This is 10 positive side, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And negative axis minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, and minus 40. This is centigrade. Here C. So on y-axis centigrade I am taking. Why? Because on horizontal axis more number is needed. That's why I am taking. On x-axis Fahrenheit, on y-axis centigrade I have taken. Now the first point is 32 comma 0. Actually 30 after. So it is for us difficult only, but even then I will point out this is 32. This is the point exactly. Why? Because 10 equal part. This is 32. And next 50 comma 10. This is 50 and this is 10. Observe this, children. This is 50 comma 10. Next 66 comma 20. This is 65. This is 67. And this will be 20. Observe this. So this is 65 means exactly it is 66. This is. So we have the 3 points which are satisfying. So once again, children, on x-axis I have taken Fahrenheit, on y-axis centigrade I have taken. Now these are the points which we have calculated previously in the last page. The same only I have noted down again, and now these points I plotted on the graph sheet. Now observe, children. So let us draw the line which it is passing through these 3 points. Observe this. This is the line which it is passing through all the 3 points which I have drawn. So now let us write the name of this graph. Here I am going to write what is the name of this graph. This is equals to F is equals to 5 by 9 C plus 32 will be the name of this graph, or the equation of this graph. Now, so with this the problem is not completed. So the graph is finished. Okay. So this is the graph that is showing the between the temperatures, and that is temperature in degrees and Fahrenheit, the relation. Now few more questions it is asked in the question. Let us take the questions. Now on the screen, top of the screen, the questions. Observe that. If the temperature is 30 degrees centigrade, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Yes. And next, if the temperature is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, then what is the temperature in Celsius? Is there a temperature that has numerically the same value in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. So now there are 3 questions which are asked. I'm going to start with the first question. Observe, children, here. If the temperature is 30 degrees, as we discussed, on x-axis Fahrenheit I have taken, on y-axis centigrade. So on centigrade scale here, this is 30. So straight to 30, draw a straight line which intersects the graph. Is it clear, children? So let us draw the parallel line to x-axis at 30. Observe, children. So this is the line. If you can observe green line, I think it is clear for you everyone. Now this is intersecting the graph at this particular point. Now draw the vertical line, perpendicular line at this particular point. If you can observe, so it is meeting between 80 and 90, and that to half a mark above. If you can observe clearly, అంటే సగం కంటే తర్వాత లైన్ లో మీట్ అవుతుంది. సో half a between 80 and 90 is 85. So the next line, so if you can take the in your graph sheet, means each and every line will be visible, so that you can able to calculate that more accurately than this one. But from here also it is very clear that it is meeting the x-axis at 86. So first one I am going to express, that is, if centigrade is equal to 30 degrees centigrade, then Fahrenheit scale will be is equals to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the first one. From the graph, without any calculation, by seeing the graph, we can able to calculate easily. I think it is, children, it is clear for you everyone. And first question is completed. Now move to the next question. If the temperature is 95, what is the, sorry, if the temperature is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? Now this time Fahrenheit scale temperature is given. Now that is to be asked to convert into Celsius scale. So yes, now Fahrenheit scale means x-axis I have drawn. So on x-axis, where is 95? So it is very clear between 90 and 100. This is exactly, I am locating the point. Observe children, here this is 95. Now at this particular point, parallel to y-axis, draw a line. Where it meets the graph, let us observe. Here this is, I have drawn a red line. Observe children, here is the red line, which it is exactly drawn at 95, which it is intersecting the graph at this particular point. And now I want to know about C, so that draw a parallel line to x-axis where it meets y-axis. Let us observe that. Again, let us observe children here. If you can observe, this line is meeting at this point. If you can observe, this is exactly in between 30 and 40, exactly in the middle. So which it is nothing but 35 degrees. So the second question answer is also very clear from the graph, that if Fahrenheit temperature, that is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, then the Celsius degrees, that means in centigrade, the temperature will be equals to 35 degrees centigrade. Yes, I think it is clear from the graph, children. Now we will move to the next question, and it's very logic and very, very important. You should observe the graph very keenly, then only you can able to understand. So if you can observe, let us read the question. Is there a temperature that has numerically the same value in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. Is there any temperature? అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉండే గ్రాఫ్ లో టెంపరేచర్ లో ఎక్కడైనా ఏదైనా న్యూమరికల్ వాల్యూ టెంపరేచర్ దగ్గర బోత్ ఫారెన్హీట్ అండ్ సెల్సియస్ వాల్యూస్ న్యూమరికల్లీ ఈక్వల్, అంటే వాల్యూ పరంగా రెండు ఈక్వల్ గానే ఉండేది టెంపరేచర్ ఉందా? అయితే మనకి మీరు బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే రెండు ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలంటే ఆ గ్రాఫ్ ఏదైతే లైన్ ఉందో అది ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ కి వై యాక్సిస్ కి ఈక్వల్ డిస్టెన్స్ లో ఉండాలి. అంటే ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ నుంచి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ లో ఉందో వై యాక్సిస్. నౌ లెట్ us observe children, here this side on quadrant 1, x direction distance is more, y direction is less. So here on the first quadrant, no chance at all. If you come to the fourth quadrant, here also x, but slightly here at this point nearly, but this graph is just crossing 10 km. If we can observe here in third quadrant, sorry, we have a chance. If you can observe, yes, so many children have given the correct answer. Well done children, this is very, very important also. So Vikas Chandra this time, so I don't know actually his name till now. Yes, very good children. Badravati, Manikanta, Praveen Reddy, Sudarshan Raju, also a new student, I think. Ashwini Dasari, so Lavanya Kumari also, this is a new name. Gangadharam P, yes. Sheikh Samira, yes, today I think I have read so many new names. So Abdul Salim, yes, well done children, very good all of you. So many new children has also interacted, and all the children, and not only that, every day so many children. Tarun Sai, yes, you did correctly. Kaleshavali, yes. Swami Z, yes. So these are Nagalakshmi, Divya Srinita. Yes, very good, children. All they have given the correct answer. Well done. Your observation is very good. And if you can observe here at minus 40, here on x-axis and y-axis, both minus 40. If you can observe this graph is, if you can observe here, from here to here and here to here, both are equal. That means from that particular point, the distance are same, means there those values are equal indirectly. That means where Fahrenheit and that point should be on the graph also. Point అనేది గ్రాఫ్ మీద ఉండాలి ఖచ్చితంగా. అది మళ్ళీ x అక్షానికి ఎంత దూరంలో ఉందో y అక్షానికి కూడా అంతే దూరంలో ఉండాలి. So now if you can observe at 40 minus 40 I am drawing, observe children. So this is minus 40 again. Here also it is cutting at minus 40 only. So at this particular point on the graph, minus 4, this distance same. That means those two values numerically equal. The meaning is that means from this, what is the value if they ask? So if f is equals to minus 40 degrees f Fahrenheit, then c will also be equals to minus 40 degrees c. So there is a temperature at which numerically, I am saying numerically, until the value wise they are equal. That means minus 40 degrees centigrade is equal to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is, so this is very important question regarding the examination point of view also. And this is very needed relation for us. Why? Because we should know how to convert centigrades to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to centigrade. And at last, one more question is given, the third question, that is, this is an important idea. There is a numerical value at which the centigrade, that means the temperature in centigrade and temperature in Fahrenheit both are equal. What is that numerical value? So oka value undi, oka temperature, ఆ విలువ దగ్గర సెంటిగ్రేడ్ లో ఎంతైతే న్యూమరికల్ వాల్యూ ఉంటుందో ఫారెన్హీట్ లో కూడా దానికి విలువ సమానంగా ఉంటుంది. అది ఎక్కడ జరుగుతుందంటే minus 40 degrees దగ్గర. minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit is equals to minus 40 degrees Celsius, that means centigrade. So I think it is completed and it is clear for you all, children. I feel that it is you know this one. So now with this, actually the verbal problems, so I think from the last 3 days onwards we are doing the same questions only, verbal questions, but different format. So the verbal statement we are converting into a linear equation, and then solutions we are finding, and we are plotting on the graph sheet and drawing the straight line. And after drawing the straight line, we have calculated few more additional values, that means from the graph. So with this, this exercise is completed, and particularly in this chapter we have one more topic is left, and that is actually comparatively with this exercise it will be easy. And in the starting and few points that we have discussed again, now the same only we are going to discuss again in deep, children. Now we will move to the next one, children. So that is, yes, now equation of x-axis, equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. X akshaniki y axis, these are special lines. That means till now we have drawn different lines. That means that line may be anywhere in the plane. It may start from first quadrant to third quadrant or second quadrant, wherever it may be, it will be. So those are, but these are special lines. They will satisfy some certain condition. That means equation of lines parallel to x-axis. So before knowing that, I want to explain one point. Children, let us observe here. So I am going to take x is equals to 2. If I take x equal to 2, it is a simple equation in one variable. This is linear equation also, we know that. Why? Because it is not in two variables. We can able to write, adi manam first exercise lo nerchukunnam. So how can you write 1 into x plus 0 into y is equals to 2? ఆ విధంగా రాయొచ్చు. అయితే దీన్ని ముందుగా నేను సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్, దీన్ని సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్ కింద తీసుకుంటే, so how many solutions means it is very clear, x equal to 2, only one solution. That means that if you draw the number line, if I take x equals to minus 4 suppose, then also it is one solution only. So let us draw the number line only. So here is the number line, if you can observe, this is, so here I have in this case, so this is value I'm changing. This is -1, suppose. So here this is the number line. Since it is a simple equation, అంటే ఒకే చరరాశి ఉంది, గరిష్ట ఘాతాంకం ఒకటే ఉంది, కాబట్టి సరళ సమీకరణాలు అంటారు. వీటికి సాధన ఒకటే ఉంటది, x = 2 ఒకటే. సో ఆ సాధన ఎక్కడ ఉన్నది అంటే సంఖ్యారేఖ మీదే దాన్ని సూచించవచ్చు. ఇది సంఖ్యారేఖ మనకు తెలుసు. ఇది ఏమవుతుందంటే సెంటర్ 0 అవుతుంది, కుడివైపు ఏమో పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూస్, ఎడమ వైపు నెగటివ్ వాల్యూస్. సో x = 2 is this is only the solution for the given simple equation. And if you take x = -1, so this is only the solution for this. అంటే ఒక సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఇస్తే దానికి ఏకైక సాధన ఉంటుంది, ఆల్రెడీ మనం స్టార్టింగ్ లో డిస్కస్ చేసాం. సో దిస్ ఇస్ సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ లైక్ వైజ్ దిస్ టైమ్. సో సపోజ్ నౌ y = 3 and y = this is y = 3 and y = -2. So this is also a simple equation, no doubt at all. Observe children, this is also a simple equation. So it has also one solution only, but to represent this solution we need again a number line only. On number line only we can able to represent one solution. So but y value, if it is there, then that can be represented on the vertical number line, horizontal number line and vertical. So children, observe this vertical number line. Here is the vertical number line. So on this y = 3, so y value is 3, this is the point, this is the point, and y = -2 will be, this is the point. So if it is a simple equation, we know that they will satisfy for only one value. So that can be represented on the number line. అంటే సంఖ్యారేఖ మీద గాని గుర్తించమంటే ఒకే ఒక సాధన ఉంటుంది ఖచ్చితంగా. సో x = 2 సంఖ్యారేఖ మీద ఒకటే, ఎందుకంటే అది క్షితిజ సమాంతర సంఖ్యారేఖ, ఇదేమో క్షితిజ లంబ సంఖ్యారేఖ. సో y = 3 ఇది ఒక సంఖ్యారేఖ, ఇక్కడ ఒకటే సాధన ఈ సమీకరణానికి. y = -2 సమీకరణం తీసుకుంటే అదొక సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్, దానికి ఒకటే సాధన y = -2. సో ఇవి సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అయితే ఇవే ఈక్వేషన్స్ ని నౌ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ ఈజ్ x = 2 I am converting into two planes. That means that in two variables I am taking. That means 1 × x plus 0 × y is equal to 2. This is 1 × x plus 0 × y is equals to -1. And similarly these equations, if I write 0 × x plus 1 × y is equal to 3, 0 × x plus 1 × y is equals to -2. If you can write the equations likewise, ఈ రూపంలో గాని మీరు రాస్తే, then it has a linear equation. It is a linear equation. Suppose if it is a linear equation, then how many solutions? మనం ఫస్ట్ లో డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. If it is a linear equation in two variables, how many solutions will be? Can you give the answer, children? If it is a linear equation in two variables, how many number of solutions does that equation satisfies? అంటే ఒక రేఖీయ సమీకరణం రెండు చరరాశుల్లో గాని తీసుకోగలిగితే అప్పుడు ఎన్ని సాధనలు ఉంటాయి దానికి? ఒక సింపుల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అయితే ఒకే చరరాశిలో ఉంటే ఒకే సాధన ఉంటుంది. అదే రేఖీయ సమీకరణం రెండు చరరాశుల్లో తీసుకుంటే, సో కెన్ ఎనీవన్? yes, very good. So the answer is given by Kaleshavali. Yes, infinitely many. Janaki Sharma also given the answer, and next Layavardhan also given the answer, and Lavanya Kumari also given, but 2 it is wrong, amma, sorry. And Ramanazi Reddy also given the correct answer. If it is a linear equation in two variables, it has infinitely many solutions. But actually what I have taken here and here both are same equations, but in one variable I have taken then only one solution. If I am going to write express in two variables, then for this infinitely many. If it is two variable means in that case we have to take a Cartesian plane. Cartesian talam మీద మాత్రమే గుర్తించాలి. How we will represent that we will see in. So we will move to the next screen here. Equation of lines parallel to x-axis. So equation of line parallel to x-axis. X-axis parallel గా ఉండేదాన్ని తీసుకుంటున్నాను. So x-axis parallel గా ఉండేది అని అంటే then we have an equation will be like this. So y is equal to 3 and y is equals to -4. Likewise I am taking two equations. So since it is in one variable only, but I am taking on the Cartesian plane, అంటే 0x plus y is equal to 3 ఫార్మాట్ అన్నమాట. అంటే దీనికి ఎన్ని సాధనలు ఉంటాయి? ఖచ్చితంగా అనంతమైన సాధనలు ఉంటాయి. వాటిలో కొన్ని చూసి అది ఎలాగా అనేది మనం గ్రాఫ్ ద్వారా చూద్దాం. నౌ to plot this one, again the method is same only. సో మనకి లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్ అయితే ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఒక టేబుల్ డ్రా చేసుకొని ఎక్స్ వై ఎక్స్ కామా వై ఫార్మాట్ లోనే రాస్తాం. సో దట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు డ్రా ద టేబుల్. సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ y equal to 3 I am taking. So in generally we will take x value first, but y is equal to 3 is fixed here. Now this is x comma y. So y equal to 3 is fixed, x is no value. So we can able to take x any value. So any value means I am going to take x value minus 1. Y is 3. So the point is minus 1 comma 3. X value 0. Y is again 3. 0 comma 3. X value plus 1. Y is 3. This is 1 comma 3. Why? Because y equal to 3 is fixed. X value 2. This is 3. So this is 2 comma 3. So these are the few points. Likewise, x value 3, y value 3, 3 comma 3. Therefore, infinitely many points which we can able to write. And I am going to take the second one also here. The second one I am taking minus 4. Y is equals to minus 4. So let us, I think I have drawn the graph for minus 2, I think. So better to take y equal to minus 2. So while previously, while arranging the slides, I have taken likewise, I think. So this is, so y equal to minus 2 I only am taking. So anything, no, any value we can able to take, but for convenience, which I already did, that's why I'm changing. Now let us take the table for this also. So the table is again x and y is equals to minus 2 and x comma y. Children observe. Here y is equal to minus 2 is fixed. X value again minus 1. So minus 1 minus 2. 0 and minus 2. 0 comma minus 2. Now x value let us take 1. Now this is again y value is minus 2. So 1 comma minus 2. X value 2. This is minus 2. So 2 comma minus 2. Now I have taken two equations, but in one variable only, but I am assuming that it is a two variable and 0x format I am taking, so that xi can be taken any value. So these I am going to plot on the graph sheet. Observe children, again this is the graph sheet. I am going to draw x-axis and y-axis. This is, so the meeting point of both x and y-axis is, we know that it is the origin, and this is origin, and this value 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the negative axis minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. On the positive x y axis 1, 2, and 3. On the negative y axis minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. So now it is clear. This is x axis and negative x axis, and this is y axis positive, and this is the negative y axis. Now let us represent minus 1 comma 3. This is the point. And my 0 comma 3, this is the point. And now 1 comma 3, this is the point. And next 2 comma 3, this is the point. If you can observe, likewise next 3 comma 3 I have not represented, and minus 2 comma 3. So these are all are, if you can observe, these all solutions are looking like to be in a straight line. Children, now what is that line I am going to draw? Observe that. You observe. Now this is a line which it is passing through all this. So that line name is y is equals to 3. This is the line, if you can observe, parallel to x-axis, exactly parallel. So this is the line. So that line will be, and how many units away from the x-axis? It is 3 units. That's why the equation name is y is equals to 3. Observe children. Now second points also I am plotting. Observe children, here minus 1 minus 2, x is minus 1, this is minus 2, and 0 minus 2, this is the point, and 1 minus 2, this is the point, and 2 minus 2, this is the point. Likewise 3 minus 2, 4 minus 2, and similarly minus 2 minus 2, minus 3 minus 2, minus 4 minus 2. So these are all are the points also looking like to be in the same straight line, and it is possible to draw a straight line. Observe children, I am going to draw the graph. Yes, so there is a line which it is passing through all the given points, and this line is parallel to again x-axis, and the name of the equation of this line is y is equals to minus 2. So here I have taken two lines. Now these two lines are parallel to x-axis. Now I will tell you few points. Those are very, very important, children. Observe keenly the graph. So if those lines are parallel to x-axis, the format will be equal to y equal to 3 and y equal to -2, and similarly y equal to 1, y equal to 2, likewise. And these all are in the format of y is equals to k. That is very, very important. So that k is the distance from x-axis. So if y equal to 3 if I am taking, y equal to 3 తీసుకుంటే ఇది x-axis నుంచి ఎన్ని యూనిట్ల దూరంలో ఉందమ్మా? 3 యూనిట్స్. -2 తీసుకుంటే ఇది ప్యారలల్ గానే ఉంది x-axis కి, బట్ నెగటివ్ డైరెక్షన్ 2 యూనిట్స్ అంటే -2. Likewise, so that k is the distance from x-axis. So these are the important points which it is. So every line parallel to x-axis will be in the format of y is equals to k, and that k it represents distance from the x-axis. Is it clear? So those are the observations we have found. So that is, what are the observations from the graph? Observations. And this is very, very important. After drawing the graph, these observations you have to mention. So here I am writing, the first point is any line parallel to x-axis will be in the form y is equals to something k constant. That means like a previous question, y is equals to 3 I have taken, y is equals to -2, and y is equals to 4, or y equals to 1. So likewise this is, so that different values, so that I am keeping y equal to k. This is the general form of the equation parallel to x-axis, y equal to some fixed value. Here k is the distance from the x-axis. That is very, very important. From the x-axis. Now I will ask one question, children. You have to reply in your chat box. Observe carefully. So I want the equation of line, children. So please listen carefully and try to give the answer from based on this only. I want the equation of the line parallel to x-axis, and it is 4 units away from x-axis. What is the equation? It is 4 units away from the x-axis. It is parallel to x-axis and 4 units. What is the equation? So who will give the first answer? 4 units I said clearly, so that not the general form. I want, like, yes, very good. Ramanaji Reddy has given the first one, who has given the correct answer. And next Jayasri Adari also given. And next Tarun Sa, yes, well done, children. Aswani Dasari, y equal to k you have given. Why? Because that k I have specified this time. It is 4 units I said. So as per that, you have to mention. Next Sheikh Rijwana, I think this name also new name. Previously I have not mentioned. Yes, Manishwani Harshi also given the correct answer. Layavardhan, and well done. So many children have given, and now each and every one is giving. Well done. So if it is parallel to x-axis and 4 units means y equal. So if it is parallel to x-axis and -3 units or -3 units means what would be the answer? Yes, no doubt at all. Y equal to -3. I think this is clear. So any line parallel to x-axis will be in the format of y is equal to some constant. That constant is the distance from x-axis. Now I will move to the next one. Yes, equation of line parallel to y-axis this time. It is also like that. So here also in one variable only I am taking, but I am assuming that it is in 2 variables. So x is equals to 3 and x equals to -4 I am taking this time. So again, let us draw the tables. X equals to 3. So this is x value. In general, we will take first value x and second value y, and this point is x comma y. If you observe this time, even though it is in one variable, we are representing in the Cartesian plane. That means we are assuming that y coefficient is 0. We can able to take y different values, any value. So no problem. So x is 3 is fixed. So y I am taking -1. So 3 comma -1. X is fixed 3. This is 0. 3 comma 0. X is fixed 3. Y is equals to +1. This is. So 3 comma 1. X is 3 and y is +2. So this is 3 comma 2. So we have few points. Likewise, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, any number of points that we can able to write, which satisfying the given condition. Now the second part also I am taking x is equals to minus 4. Again, I am going to draw the table for this also. So x equals to minus 4. So the first value is x, this is y, and this is x comma y. X equal to minus 4. Y value minus 1. So minus 4 minus 1. X is minus 4. Y value is this time 0. Yes, minus 4. Since x is fixed, that is, x is fixed. And x is minus 4 and y value is plus 1. Minus 4 comma 1. X is fixed minus 4 and y value is 2. So minus 4 comma 2. Now we have different solutions which satisfying this linear equation. So now I'm going to plot on the graph sheet. Again, graph sheet I'm taking x-axis and y-axis. Let us draw the values, that is this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So on negative x-axis minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. And similarly on positive y-axis 1, 2 and 3, and negative y-axis minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Now children, observe this. I am going to plot the points whatever those are given. So 3 comma minus 1, x direction 3, y direction minus 1. This is the point. X direction 3, y is 0 on x-axis itself. X direction 3, y is 1. This is x direction 3, y value is 2. This is similarly x direction 3, y value is 3, 3 comma 3. If you can observe, likewise these are all. If you can observe, these all the points are looking like in the same straight line. Let us draw the line once again. Yes, this is the straight line if you can observe. So this is the straight line named by x is equals to 3. So since it is a plane, we can able to extend. It will be satisfies for infinitely many points. So now what do you observe? So this is the equation x equal to 3, but it is parallel to y-axis. So from y-axis, how many units away from this? 3 units. So again, let us plot the remaining another equation which I have taken. X equal to minus 4. So minus 4 minus 1. This is the point. Minus 4 0. This is minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 plus 2. Similarly, minus 4 plus 3 will be this point, and minus 4 minus 2 will be this point. Now these all the points are also looking like that they are in the same straight line. Again, let us draw the line here. Yes, if you can observe, there is a line which it is passing through all these points, which it is. What is the equation name I have taken? Which it is equals to x is equals to minus 4 or x plus 4 is equals to 0. Anyway, we can able to write. Now observe children, these two. So in these two equation, x equal to 3, x equal to minus 4. That means these two lines are parallel to y-axis this time. And any line parallel to y-axis will be in the form x is equals to some fixed value, that is 3 maybe, minus 4 maybe, plus 1 maybe, minus 2 maybe. Now is it clear? So any line which is parallel to y-axis will be in the format of x is equals to k. And that k, as I said already, it is the distance from y-axis. So here it is 3 units, that's why x equal to 3. Here negative direction 4 units, x equals to minus 4. If it is negative direction 5 units, x equal to minus 5 will be the equation. So is it clear? Now let us write once again the observations here. Observations, as I said, these are important and observations. So the first one is any line parallel to y-axis will be in the form x is equals to some fixed value x equal to. We discussed x equal to 3, x equals to minus 4, or x equals to 2, or x equals to 5. Likewise, any one, some fixed value, that number. So what is that k means? It is the distance from y-axis. So k is the distance from y-axis. I think now children it is clear. So any line parallel to y-axis, it will be in the format of x equals to some distance. Now the question for you children, I want the equation of the line parallel to y-axis and negative 2 units from y-axis. Ante negative direction 2 units. I want the equation. Who will give the first one? Once again, I want the equation of line parallel to y-axis and negative direction 2 units. What is the equation? Yes. Can anyone will give the answer quickly? Yes, still no. Yes. First, Ramanaji Reddy this time also, who has given the correct answer. But negative direction I said. So Gangadharam has given x equal to 2 only, but -2. Yes, Layavardhan. So yes, very good, children. And next one is Gangadharam this time has rectified and again given. Satvika this time has given the correct answer, x equals to. And Tarun Sai, you have given slightly some mistake, y equal to -2. It is wrong. Please check it once. And Manishwini Harshini and Gangadharam has already mentioned that. Kaleshavali, Nagasai Nikhil, West Praveen Reddy, Chandu. Yes. Well done, children. Well done. Very good. So the answer will be x equals to -2 or x plus 2 equals to 0. Yes. So these are the lines which we have discussed parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. And finally, I'm concluding parallel to x-axis equation will be y is equals to k. Parallel to y-axis will be x equal to k. x అక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా ఉండే రేఖ ఎప్పుడు ఏ రూపంలో ఉంటుందంటే y is equal to k రూపంలో ఉంటుంది. y అక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా ఉండే రేఖ ఎప్పుడు కూడా దేనికి ఏ రూపంలో ఉంటుందంటే x ఈక్వల్ టు k. ఆ k అనేది ఆ అక్షం నుంచి అంటే x ఈక్వల్ టు k అనేది y అక్షం నుంచి దూరం అంటే y అక్షం నుంచి 4 యూనిట్ల దూరం ఉంటుంది. y ఈక్వల్ టు k అనేది x ఈక్వల్ y ఈక్వల్ టు 2 అనేది x అక్షం నుంచి 2 యూనిట్ల దూరంలో ఉంటుంది. సో ఆ 2 ఆర్ 3 ఆర్ k అనేది ఆ అక్షం నుంచి ఉండే దూరం, అది మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాలి. సో ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ equation of x-axis. This is actually starting only we have discussed, but again it is given now at last. So we will do quickly. Equation of x-axis means, again for this equation of x-axis, on x-axis y value will be 0. So x I am taking y, x comma y, let us take x minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So y is equals to 0, 0, 0. Since on x-axis the point will be -1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, and 4, 0. So these points let us plot on the graph sheet. Again, this is the graph sheet, x-axis and y-axis, and I am going to take the points as this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Positive direction 1, 2, 3. This is -1, -2, and -3, children. This is. Now let us observe that equation of x-axis I want. That means I have to take the points on x-axis. That means on x-axis the y coordinate is 0. Likewise, so y always I have taken 0 and x different values I have taken. So -1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. This is, and -1, 0, 2, 0. This is 3, 0, -4, 0, 3, 0. And these all the points together forms a line that is x-axis. So what would be the equation of this one? So since as we know that this is the straight line that is now in black one. Now how do you give the equation? So what is the general form? So it has some x value, but y is 0. So what is the common property that we have observed? Y equal to 0 is the common property which it is satisfying for every point on the x-axis. y ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అనేది కామన్ గా ప్రతి బిందువుకి మనకు తెలుస్తుంది, అది x అక్షం మీద ఉంటే. కాబట్టి x అక్షం మీద ఎన్ని బిందువులు ఉన్నాయంటే అది రేఖ పోతుంది, ఆ రేఖ యొక్క సమీకరణం రావాలి. ఆ సమీకరణం కావాలి అంటే దాని యొక్క సాధారణ రూపం ఏ విధంగా ఉంది? y విలువ 0. సో y ఈక్వల్ టు 0 is considered as the equation of x-axis. I think it is, children, clear? Y equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. That's all. Simple. It is. So on x-axis, y coordinate is 0. So y equal to 0 is the common property which it is satisfying for every point on the x-axis. Therefore, y equal to 0 is the equation of x-axis. Now let us take the equation of y-axis. That means on y-axis we have to take points. So y distance only it has. So x anything we can take. This is x and this is x comma y. Y distance, x value always x distance is 0 this time. So 0 x I am taking and y value -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The points will be 0 comma -1, 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2, 0 comma 3 and 0 comma 4. Let us plot on the graph sheet again. This is x-axis and this is y-axis, as we know that. So quickly I'm going to complete. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is again -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. This is positive direction 1, 2 and 3. Negative direction -1, -2 and -3. Now again I'm going to plot all these points. 0, -1, x direction 0, y direction only 1. So that point will be like this: 0, 1, 0, 0. This is, and 0, -1. Sorry, first one. This is, and 0, 1, 0, 2 and 0, 3. This is. So and 0 comma -2. So these are all at the points. Now if you can join a straight line, observe that again I'm going to draw with a dark line. That is, these all the points are passing through this one and this is itself is y-axis. And what is the common property that we have observed is, for every point x value is 0. So x equal to 0 is the common property satisfying for every point on the y-axis. Therefore this is considered as the equation. Since it has equal to sign, can be considered as equation. So the x-axis equation, sorry, y-axis equation is x is equals to 0. So I think it is clear, children, for everyone. So 4 main points. In addition to the problem, 4 points we have discussed. Quickly I will recap, and now the time is closing time and 5:55. So the first one is, once I will start from the end. What is the equation of y-axis? So y-axis x coordinate is 0. Therefore x equal to 0 will be considered as the equation of y-axis. And equation of x-axis is y equals to 0. So equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Equation of x-axis y equal to 0. And equation of any line parallel to x-axis, it will be in the format of y equal to k. Equation of any line parallel to y-axis is, it is in the format of x equal to k. So these are the 4 points that we have discussed. Marla ఒకసారి x అక్షం యొక్క సమీకరణం అయితే y is equal to 0, y అక్షం సమీకరణం అయితే x equal to 0. అలాగే x అక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా ఉండే రేఖ సమీకరణం y is equal to k ఉంటది. k అనేది ఆ x అక్షం నుంచి ఉండే దూరం. y అక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా ఉండేది x equal to k, x అక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా ఉండేది y equal to k. ఇవి 4 రకాలైన రేఖలు. ఇవి స్టాండర్డ్ లైన్స్ అన్నమాట. ప్యారలల్ x యాక్సిస్ y యాక్సిస్ అండ్ ప్యారలల్ లైన్స్. సో ఇవందరికీ తెలిసి ఉండాలి, గ్రాఫ్ లో ఏ విధంగా రిప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి అనేది తెలిసి ఉండాలి. ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ క్లియర్, చిల్డ్రన్, ఫర్ యూ ఎవ్రీవన్. సో విత్ దిస్ we are going to conclude the today's session and these points. So once again, like every day, I am reminding you, please take the graph sheet and what we have discussed today, complete in your graph sheet, and that is. So thank you. So once again, finally, what I will say is, stay home and stay safe. Thank you. Bye. Yes, sir.
సార్ ఇంకా ఎన్ని క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది సార్ ఇది?
ఇంకా వన్ డే అంటే లాస్ట్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఓన్లీ సింపుల్ ఉందంటే.
ఓకే 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 ఓకే. సోమవారము క్లాస్ ఎండ్ అయిపోద్ది, నెక్స్ట్ మంగళవారం క్విజ్ కండక్ట్ చేద్దాం సార్.
అంతే.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫర్ పేషెన్స్ వాచింగ్, అండ్ ఆల్సో we are very much thankful to Naidu sir on the behalf of KVS Guru, and also on the behalf of all the students from even Telugu Telugu states, తర్వాత తెలంగాణ స్టేట్స్ లో కూడా మన వాళ్ళు కొంతమంది బార్డర్ విద్యార్థులు అయితే మన ఛానల్ చూస్తున్నారు సార్, వాళ్ళు కూడా ఈరోజు మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సార్.
Thank you.
సో వీ విల్ కంటిన్యూ ఆన్ మండే, టుమారో హాలిడే.
Yes, okay. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear students. Stay home, stay safe.